All right, here we are. BPC. How many times am I going to talk about BPC? I got a bunch more though, because BPC is cool. BPC-157 for gut repair. Heal the lining of the gut, reduce inflammation, restore resilience. Bam! Wow! Unbelievable. Okay, what is it again? BPC, body protective compound. It protects us. It's a peptide naturally associated with the body's general defense system and repair system. It helps play a role in maintaining the integrity of the gut lining. So that problem that everybody's talking about, and they didn't want to talk about it for 20, 30 years. People thought we were nuts in healthcare when we were saying things like, oh, you can have leaky gut, blah, blah, blah. Everybody thought that was insane. It's not insane. It's actually real. And it's really a problem for most of us because our diets are garbage for the most part. In functional medicine, we use it to repair intestinal damage and calm chronic inflammation of the gut. So why does the gut lining need repair? Well, you got to absorb nutrients there. You got to do your immune signaling there. You got to have inflammation control. If inflammation is out of control, first of all, you're going to be putting things into the bloodstream that you shouldn't be, and it's going to create more inflammation. And, oh, by the way, there's actually a gut-brain axis that we've talked about before that's our signaling for how our system is working. Look at all of these neuroendocrine things that exist in the gut. Think about this. Serotonin, 70% of serotonin is made in the gut. So we're all giving people SSRIs and everything else. Maybe we should heal the gut. It's not rocket science. When the gut barrier is damaged, symptoms appear through the body all the time. So how does BPC support gut healing? Well, it strengthens the intestinal lining. It supports repair of the tight junctions. That's what leaky gut is, guys. When leaky gut happens, these cells that are meant to be locked together, they expand because of swelling. And now things that are in here in the stomach or in the small intestine end up going through into the bloodstream, and that causes a cascade of inflammation, and all sorts of stuff goes wrong. And then you end up with all sorts of things, and that's what leaky gut is. Reduces the inflammatory signaling in the GI tract. It improves blood flow to the gut tissue, supports the gut-brain communication, which we talk about again all the time. Leaky gut-related issues. Intestinal permeability problems, chronic gastritis, irritation, IBS symptoms, post-antibiotic gut damage, inflammatory bowel conditions. These are all things that BPC helps work with. Is it a medication? No, it's not a medication. It's a signal. It's not an antibiotic. It's not an acid blocker, which is stupid, by the way, 95% of the time. There is a time for acid blocking, but most of the time we're doing it wrong. It's not an immunosuppressant, supports the body's natural repair mechanisms. It works best alongside nutrition and microbiome support. If you're not getting the foundations right first, none of this matters. You gotta build the foundations. So how do I use BPC for gut repair? Well, it's most effective when combined with anti-inflammatory nutrition, microbiome restoration. What's the microbiome? It's all of the bacteria. There's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of ones that are opportunistic. You want to keep the opportunistic guys over here, not doing too much, and keep them at bay. You still need them. You don't need to get rid of them. You do need them, right? They're there for a reason. The bacteria were here before us. They're going to be here way after we're all gone. So don't kill them all off. It's stupid. Digestive support, nervous system regulation. It helps the gut heal, not just suppress the symptoms. So what's the bottom line for gut health? BPC-157 helps restore structure and resilience of the gut, allowing digestion, immunity, and inflammation to normalize naturally. Think about that. That's amazing. All right. Catch you on the next one.